whether we do this lifestyle of RVing full time, whether we do it living in a car, a minivan, a van, like even a Sprinter van, the big ones, Um, if we do it in a travel trailer, we do it in a fifth wheel. We do it in a Class A like I do, Class B, Class C, motorhome. Camper shell in the bed of a truck. However we do it. Two things can be said for sure about us. One, we are free. Free to be where we want to be, when we want to be. Free to go where we want to go, when we want to go. We answer to nobody because almost every one of us, right? Almost every one of us lives on state and federal aid. I'm on Social Security. That is federal aid. I have Medicare. That's my medical plan. And other people are on disability or some other form of state or federal pay. And I think it's great. I'm a socialist. So I think it's wonderful that society takes care of us. As a Social Security recipient, I paid into that system. And I am entitled to get my money out of it and other people's money while I'm at it. Social Security was not built on the idea that 100% of everybody that pays into it lives to the age of 65 or whatever, 66 and a half, and collects their Social Security for 20 or 30 years. It's not that way. Social Security is it's like the actuarial tables of insurance companies. They figure, they know what the statistics are, what the likelihood is of you making it as long as 60, 70 years old, and then making it to 80 something and 90 something. And, I saw one guy in here who's 95 going on 96. We live to be 100 years old, and we still collect our money. That's the way the system works. They gambled on us. We win. Now, my wife, she'd been taking it for, I think, about a year before she passed. And because of the way Social Security works, I was able, because we were still, legally married, I was able to put mine on hold and take hers, which is a little bit more than mine. But between the two of us, when she was alive, we were pulling down over $30,000 a year and retired and going where we wanted to go, when we wanted to go, eat what we want to eat, when we want to eat it. We had a good life. Buying furniture, buying all kinds of stuff. Now that the income's down to just one person, and I do like it, because I don't have to answer for anything to anybody. Living in an RV is the ideal way to go rather than renting land that has a house on it. We lived, Fran and I, in a manufactured home park. So we paid $550 a month for the rent of the space, and then we owned the house. And that's ridiculous. And then we got personal property tax. In a sense, I have tax. What I have is the license fee. And here in Arizona, my car and my RV are both registered for 5 years for very little money. In fact, next time I think I'm going to get the lifetime registration for the RV. I think it's a couple of $100 for that. It's why I like it. Being in Arizona, I don't particularly like the state that much, but I like that part of it. In Oregon, The most I could register an RV for was 2 years. And in California, it'd be 1 year, and then you got to smog it almost everywhere in California. But not in Blythe. You don't have to smog anything when you're in Blythe. Nope. So it's not like, being in the San Fernando Valley, Los Angeles area, Ventura County, Simi Valley, Ventura, Santa Barbara, San Francisco. We're in one of the outlying areas of over here, 25 miles away, is an outlying area of California. It's the furthest corner of Riverside County. Very big county, Riverside. I think it's the largest in the state. And then above that, if you go up to Parker, which is in Arizona, and it's an Indian reservation, okay? Native American or indigenous people. It's their land. You go past Parker, all of a sudden you're up in California again, near Earp, California, where Wyatt Earp had a bunch of gold mines or something. And that's San Bernardino County, the furthest end of San Bernardino. That's what us Southern Californians call it. When I lived in the Antelope Valley, I was about 3 miles from San Bernardino County and about 10 miles from Kern County, but I was still in Los Angeles County. So, I'm used to being on the other side of the San Bernardino Mountains. It's nice up there, we got snow and stuff. But we don't get any snow here in Quartzsite, although it'll be about 50-something tonight and probably 75 tomorrow. But if you go to northern Arizona, like up around Flagstaff and all that, they get snow. Yeah, they get snow and it gets cold. And you don't want to be up there in the winter. Snowbirds from all over, including Canada, come down here. They go to Texas. They go to Florida. They go to areas where it's warm. I promise myself I will never, ever go back to Florida again. Those people drive crazy, and the cops lie when it comes to traffic reports. They cover their buddies' butts. All right? You don't like it? That's the way it is. In Texas, I don't like Texas. Nobody likes Texas. Arizona's all right to be in, Yeah, at least I'm not right at, but I'm by the Colorado River. Which, frankly, for those of you living in Los Angeles, man, it makes the LA River, known as the LA Wash, look like a little stream, this thing is big. And I know, where to find the bass in there and how to go fishing and all that. I'm used to bass fishing. Had my own bass boat back when I lived in Modesto in the early 80s. And I loved to go fishing 3 days a week. I was a salesman, And if you have a really good day as a salesman, what you do is you go, forget it, I'm done for the day. And you cancel your appointments and you go home and get changed and go fishing. And it's just you and the bald eagles out there at that point. And now I'm here in the RV and I'm here all by myself. And I'm enjoying it. And I'm asking you to please think about coming to visit us. Please come and try this lifestyle. Even if it's only for a couple of days or a couple of weeks, a couple of months, whatever. Give it a shot. See what we're all about. And I think you'll like RV living, really, seriously. We all have a good time. We're all free. And with that, this is Pops signing off. Thank you very much for subscribing, for commenting, and thank you for liking or disliking. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good night. See you later. Bye-bye.